Hi. That worked.
That was so exciting. We're like a real TV show.
Yeah, we got something going on.
That was cool.
Yeah, thank you for making that.
You're welcome. I was going to say our editor made that. Nope.
Oh, wait. You're the editor.
Yay.
Yeah. And we have a close.
I know. We have credits and everything. It's hard
credits. Wait do you see the credits, you guys? It's so funny.
The credits, yeah, they're actually real credits. They aren't made up. So when you read them, don't think it was a joke.
Nope.
So
how are you?
I'm okay. It happens to be the 4th of July. Got to admit, I'm not super thrilled about it, but
I say happy Frederick Douglass Day. This is what my train says.
I say happy celebrate the diversity that is America. And part of that for me is having a Croatian American heritage, and then I have a lot of Greek people in my family. So I wanted to celebrate one of them today.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm first generation here, so.
I know, you're first generation. I think I'm third because it was my grandparents. So grandparents and great grandparents.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So.
Cool. Yep.
There it is, right?
There it is. We used to ask people that when I was a kid. What generation are you?
Right.
That used to be a thing. So people would know. I don't know why they don't ask that now. I guess because too many generations have passed for some, but not for a lot of people.
For some, but basically this is a country of immigrants, unless you're Native American. Everybody else is an immigrant to this day, right now.
Yes.
So
yes.
Let's celebrate that America could be, I want to say America could be great. Not again, but America could be great.
We are always in process.
hoping we could be great, especially in November. Well, you're wondering, why do I have this ice floating around?
Why do you have that bowl of ice?
Do I have a sore elbow? No.
No.
I am making dolmas and tzatziki, which is basically stuffed grape leaves and then this beautiful yogurt sauce, which a lot of people know what that is. But fortunately for me, I have friends in high places that have grapes
that have grapevines.
So somebody really special let me have look at these things. Really?
Yes.
Debriana.
They're gorgeous.
They're from Debriana's backyard, everyone. Gorgeous grape leaves. And I am going to stuff them.
I'm so excited.
Stuff. You want to know what I'm doing for the next 2 hours? You're looking at it.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you the most exciting part, not the factory worker part when you have to roll everything. But anyway, I have a pot of boiling water right here, already prepared. It's already boiling.
Oh, look at your cameraman.
Who did that? Who did that? And so I'm putting these in for a minute into hot boiling water that has been salted. Okay. Then we're going directly into the ice bath.
Okay.
Because I have not had time to brine them. Normally, you would take these leaves and put them in salted water, much like a preparation for pickles and whatever else you want, flavorings and seasonings you want, and you'd let them stay there for, for a few days to a week, I would say. And but I don't have time for that, so I'm going to blanch them. They're very tender already, so I know they're going to be okay.
And they're super fresh.
Just picked half an hour ago.
Yes.
And I have to take the stem off, so it's just the leaf. And these were like spring fresh grape
Yeah,
leaves.
someone is saying, so if you don't live near Debriana, where does one get grape leaves?
Well, you gotta find some friends and grow some grapes in the backyard, or maybe you're from a grape growing family. Like me, I'm in my
Get brined ones. I do think you can get brined grape leaves, and I think it might be like Williams Sonoma-y. Oops, what happened? Where'd you go? Yeah, Lisa left.
Lisa got
Come back.
got floated away. Let's see.
I don't know what happened to her. She's out of the. I wonder if that was like a Mercury retrograde thing. She disappeared. I don't think I've ever seen them at Trader Joe's, to tell you the truth. I'm going to see if she can come back on. Come back. I'm texting her to come back. See, come back. Because I don't know where she went. That's weird.
She's gone.
She's gone. I don't know. I hope she knows she's gone. Her cameraman shut her down. Maybe. And I'm stuck where I am.
Oh, you can't fly big screen?
I can't make me go big screen because I'm little screen. Ah! The grape leaves took her out.
We do have a storm coming through.
Yes, and we do have a storm coming through, so I don't know what happened to her internet. But something did. I wonder if she knows she's gone. She said, oh, she just texted me. She said, help. Sign back in. Saying sign back in. I don't know where she went. I'm going to take this out of the way and see if she can come back in.
You can play the open again.
Yeah, I took the open out. I don't know where she went. I will resend her a link and see if she can come back in. I don't know what happened. Are you back? Oh, here, I'll put you back in. Hang on. I'm putting you back in. No. Shh, where are you? There you are. What happened?
I don't know what just happened. I accidentally knocked the power cable, and my battery had died, and I thought I had enough, and I didn't realize I knocked it. So sorry, everybody.
I had all kinds of stories for you. Mercury retrograde was at the top of my list.
Oh, their first commercial break. No, just kidding. So, all right, I'm back. The power cord again.
Okay, did you blanch those leaves already?
I was reading for you. So here I go. See, when I pushed it down, I knocked it out, and then all of a sudden I have to be really gentle right now. Okay. All right.
We're firing the cameraman, people.
We're going to put these beautiful babies in here. I'm just putting them all in at the same time. I'm going to save one for a photo, and I am only putting them in for 60 seconds. So you don't want them to disintegrate. These are very tender leaves.
Okay.
Tender.
Okay. So I think, as I was saying, I think you could look on like Williams Sonoma. I know I've seen brined grape leaves before.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I would just Google it. Use
they
the Google.
at Whole Foods. I've seen them.
Yeah.
Okay, so
they had them at Whole Foods before Whole Foods became Amazon.
Yeah, it's true. Okay,
they've lost some of their food.
Already the coloration of these is the green seeping out. That's when you know you're done. And I don't want to keep them in too long, and they're very tender. So I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to strain it, and then I'm going to put it into the bath. Here we go.
Okay. Off you go.
There it goes. Hi.
But she's still here.
I'll turn it this way. So I'm just afraid of the cord knocking.
Don't fire the cameraman yet.
Power cord, don't be bad. Don't be bad, power cord. Wait, let me put this up for fear of it knocking out again. Okay. All right. Grape leaves. Done. Putting it in the bath. Here they go.
Ice bath.
Now we're going to go down here a little bit so you can see. So I just put it in. They're in the ice and they're cooling.
Are you going to leave them in there or take them out and dry them?
I'm going to dry them. They must be dry before you start.
Okay.
According to my Aunt Georgia, whose recipe this is, I'm doing a little bit of a riff on it, but I want to show you something really cute. So
Okay.
I was going through my grandma's stuff, and look at this cookbook. It's called Hello from Modesto. And
my God.
Isn't that amazing? And my grandma has little notes in here like, this one is good. This one is easy. This one tastes very good.
That's so cute. I have notes in my cookbooks too.
And it's all typewritten, and they thank the typists at the beginning. I have no idea what year this is from.
That's so cute.
But it was so special to me. I was dying. I could not believe how adorable it was.
Okay, who's the smart ass who said, how do you dry them on Debriana's clothesline? How did you know I have a clothesline? Because I do.
Of course she does. You know she does. So I'm going to take these out with some paper towels and just start to dry them, because first we have to make what goes inside.
Okay. I'm so glad you're doing this, because I've always, I obviously have had my grapevines for years, and every year I look at them and go, I should brine those. I should do something with those leaves, and I never do.
Well, I have to tell you, like, these are going to be really good because I'm adding, tanginess to what's inside, and I'm putting more lemon than I normally would. But like, when you brine them, you've had the kind of dolmas.
Yeah.
You get them at the store. They're just tangy and delicious. Look at that. They're perfect, Debriana. They're perfect.
Yay. Is that cookbook in English? Is it in English, Lise?
It is not in Greek, or I would not be able to read it.
You would have had some hidden talent that I didn't know.
It's Greek. No, and people are probably going to think I'm Greek, but I'm not. I have not one drop of Greek, but my family has a lot of marriage to Greeks, and therefore I have many cousins who are Greek. So
cool.
A shout out to them. And, my grandmother loved and was part of her repertoire. Greek and Armenian food were a big part of our family repertoire. So all of my family recipes, are not just Croatian. They're from all over the place. So, God, these are beautiful leaves, Debriana.
I'm so happy. The grapevines look really good this year. So I might have to make wine.
Well, as some people might know, I come from a big grape growing family. One side of the family grows table grapes, and the other side grows wine. So,
Oh, I hear rain.
Grape leaves, never shortage.
Okay, so someone is saying places to buy brined grape leaves: farmers market, grape growers in summer or early fall, or Middle Eastern grocery markets. Yeah, that would, if you don't have those around though, I'm sure you can order them online.
There's always, we got the internet.
Oh, that was you, Holly. Hi, Holly.
Holly knows the never-ending amount of grape leaves we have available in our family. Just call up one of my relatives. They'll walk outside. They'll get you. Okay?
Oh, I could too.
Oh my God, I'm so happy because these were not mature vines. They're they're the perfect texture, tendency. They're not the older, tougher ones, kind of like kale.
Yeah.
It likes to be that tender, young shoots. So this is going to be great. Yay. We're going to have these.
Excited. Yay. I'm really super excited because I have not done this, and I've had those grapevines. When did I plant them? 10 years. They're at least 10 years old. Yeah.
They're so pretty.
And those are mostly from the Concord grapes, the purple grapes.
Yes, I took a couple from the green one. What was that one? Green, some kind of green.
Yeah,
grape.
those are white grapes. The Concord's a little bit younger. I didn't plant that at the same time. It might be only about 6 years old.
Well, for those of you who have not had the pleasure of going into around David's backyard, it's quite spectacular, and they have the beautiful trellised wine grapes growing. It's stunning, and I feel very fortunate to have these right now.
Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, I made white grape jelly last year. That I still have some in my freezer. But I'm not a big jam eater. We just ate them. My favorite thing to do is to go out into the backyard and pick something to eat. And I love to just sit there and eat grapes.
Okay,
one of our vines is over the hot tub, which is hilarious.
Like the Garden of Eden or something.
Yes, I know. We sit in the hot tub and go, pick me some grapes.
Wow. So right now, I'm chopping an onion. We're going to prepare the inside of the dolmas, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
I won't cry over the country or the onions.
Okay. Now, are you giving them just like a big rough chop?
No, it's going to be, not a rough big chop, but just a rough chop, but into the cubes, the smaller.
Okay. Okay.
It's pretty, it's not fine, but it's not
Did
super.
you make the rice already?
What?
Did you make the rice already?
Here's the thing about dolmas, Brianna. It's uncooked rice.
Oh.
What you do is, I'm gonna put all this together and mix it, and then we're gonna stuff it. We're gonna heat it up a little bit, but in the pan to make these translucent with the olive oil and the spices and everything. But the rice goes in uncooked because we're gonna steam these. So they steam for about 40 minutes. So that's why you can't roll them too tight or else they explode. So you have to roll them not super loose, but not super tight, and you will learn, okay? And then you don't want them to boil away and disintegrate. So there's a whole art to that.
Okay.
And I will show you. I show you.
Okay. I show you.
I show you. So
teach, I learn.
Now, usually you make these with lamb and rice, okay? That's the norm, because I don't got no lamb, as they say in my big fat Greek wedding.
It's Corona. It's Corona. You use what you got.
I have I was going to make some hamburgers, and then I decided not to use it. So I have some ground round that has, get this, it had some kind of special brown pepper seasoning on the outside. It was the only thing.
Oh, nice.
So that's going to be interesting to see what that is. But I'm going to make half with beef and rice and half vegetarian. I'm also going to do another little thing that my relatives did not do. I've made these before. I put in pine nuts, but I don't have any pine nuts. I have some cashews left over from the curry chicken the other night, so I'm going to throw them. Okay. So we're having fun with that. Okay. So I'm just reading from the book of Hellenic cookery. Okay. So
yes, I do have lamb in my freezer.
So all right. So here's what we're gonna do.
Sorry, I do.
Now some people, here's where the controversy is. Some people put an egg in this, and some people don't. There's like 6 recipes in here, and they're like dueling dolma recipes of all these hardcore Greek chef women. So I'm just wondering if I should put in the egg or not. Now my Aunt Georgia did not put in the egg, but these 2 other ladies do. So I'm trying to think, what should I do? I don't think I want to put in the egg because when I
don't want you to.
So I don't know.
I just don't remember having that taste every time I've eaten a dolma.
I mean, some people say it keeps it together more, but you know what? I'm not going to do it. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this big bowl that the ice was in, and we're going to mix everything, and then we're going to wrap them up.
Okay.
But
and then you steam them like dumplings?
Yes.
Cool.
Full method to lining the pan with grape leaves on the bottom. Then you you put the rolled in things like a dumpling, and then you put another leaf like grape leaf, and then and then you have to put.
Oh.
It's hilarious. They're all like put heavy plate on top. And cover, like there's whole methods dedicated to this. So it's so funny.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm just putting the onions in the bowl.
It's very complicated for peasant food.
You know, it can be. So I am going to actually, before I do this, I want to cook my onions a tiny bit.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go back over here. Put them in with some olive oil. And I love it. One of these women in the recipe goes, you could use whatever oil you want. I'm like, really? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think you have
olive oil. I mean, that's like a flavor component, I think.
Oh my God. And especially like a Greek woman, like that. Okay. You want to talk about the immigrants who came during that time who wanted to be American in the 50s and the 60s, you know, so they're like, you can use canola. It's like, no, you cannot.
No. So yeah, I'm sure the egg is a binder, but I don't know that obviously, Lisa's made them before. You don't need it.
I'm going to opt for not because my aunt didn't do that. But I just thought it was interesting that 2 out of 4 did. You know?
That's so weird. Yeah.
No. So I don't know.
I would opt out. I'm with you.
I'm not going to worry about it.
Okay. So, what are you going to do with the vegetarian ones if you're not using beef?
What?
What's going in the vegetarian ones if you're not using beef?
So it's going to have rice. Rice is the main component of the dolmas. And here are the different things that we put in. We put in parsley, onion, mint, okay, olive oil, salt and pepper, lemon juice.
Lemon squeezy.
The lemon squeezy will make an appearance. And as I said, I'm going to put some cashews in there. So that'll be the vegetarian version, and then the new version will just have all of that plus meat. So
yeah,
you know,
okay,
that'll be the situation with that. Okay.
Yeah, Lisa picked her herbs earlier, so yeah, the parsley and the mint will come from your garden, right?
Yeah, yeah. So I'm just cooking these down a little bit.
In olive oil, thank you.
Yes, I'm gonna have to. How am I gonna do both? Okay, let me just think this through. If I want to do half and half, I have to make the vegetarian in the bowl first, and then I add the ground beef after. I'll just separate it.
Yeah.
Right?
There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, are you going to cook the ground beef?
No. It's all raw, and you know.
Okay.
It's like making a pot sticker, you know, and you're wrapping it, and then it's going to get really cooked through. So it'll be yummy. All right, these are looking pretty good. They're almost done. I'm just going to give them a little bit more time, but I'll put everything else in a bowl. Okay, this is what we're going to do. 1.5 cups of uncooked rice.
Okay.
I measured.
How many is this going to make? Do you know?
You know, they never say, which is so funny. One of them says, to serve maybe 12, which cracked me up. Like 12 family members, that's a lot of dolmas. So
well, is it for dinner? And how many do you get for dinner?
Really snacks. I mean, they're really snacks.
Yeah.
They're not, you'd have a bigger part of the dinner, I think. But oh, I'm gonna be here all night.
Where's your factory to help you? Don't you have children?
I have 0 people. I am alone in my house right now. It's kind of a nice meditative thing to do right now. Okay. So we need to have. I'm going to put the cashews in half cup.
So normally it would, like the traditional would be pine nuts.
Or not. You don't have to use pine nuts, but I love because I was, the main time that I made these, I was vegetarian, so
She's measuring.
I needed
Lisa
a little.
is measuring.
I needed a little more. Okay, the onions are cooking down. Yay! Okay. All right, I want to show you something. So the color of this leaf, I kept one. Look at this green. Okay. Now look at what the color turns into. And you know the color of dolmas, but it's very different. So so you know, this isn't like a dead leaf or something. It's still really strong. It's just the green, the bright green comes out of it. So don't be afraid of that. Okay, so we put the cashews in, the rice, the onions coming. I have to chop some dill and some mint, and then 6 teaspoons of lemon juice, zest, and olive oil and salt and pepper. That's it.
Okay.
So
I'm so curious to see how you wrap these with raw rice.
Okay, they don't measure the salt, so I'm just putting it.
And you can't taste test it because the rice is raw.
You'll see.
No tasting.
You'll see. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. Okay, I put 3 dashes of salt. And I'm just gonna do some pepper. Yeah. Okay,
I see the squeezy. Yay!
I'm gonna do the zest of 1 lemon. It's like I spend my life zesting.
It's definitely a large component in the kitchen.
Yes, it is. In the Corona kitchen, especially.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of great fruit and vegetables right now. It's so exciting and fun to cook.
I know. I love it this time of year.
It's like they're...
And I love the grill. Yay!
It's hard to decide what to make. Even after 100 episodes.
100 people.
I still can't.
It's so exciting.
It's exciting. Okay, I'm gonna do
We would be getting good residuals if we were in TV land.
Wouldn't this be amazing if this were a SAG show?
Yes.
Okay.
We can actually make a living. You both have a lemon zest for life. Yes, we do. A lemon zest for life in the kitchen.
Okay, so this is so funny. On the recipe, my great aunt says half bunch of parsley. Okay. That's like a half bunch.
Yeah, that's like my grandmother would say, use that little pan. I like my little pan. And I'm like, I don't have your little pan, Grandma.
But how big is the bunch? You know what I mean?
I don't know.
And what's so funny is in those days, I bet you the bunch was a lot bigger than it is now when you go to the market.
Well, probably, yeah.
But this is a lot of parsley. I like a lot of parsley in it, so I'm putting a lot in. I would say this is about, maybe I can measure it while we're doing it. Then I would know. Okay, let's see. Could do that. Okay, just
put it in a cup and just see.
Let's just see, shall we? Okay, I'll get my scraper out. Love these things too.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's one of my favorite kitchen tools beside the squeezy.
So let's see, if I put this in a cup. God.
Do you think it's a cup?
What? Yeah, I have one right here.
No, I mean, do you think it's a full cup?
Oh yeah. That is a lot of parsley, actually.
Oh.
To chop up. Yes, it is. Oh my God, it is exactly a cup of parsley. Exactly.
Awesome.
Boom.
In you go.
There it is. Okay. So that was that. And then we're going to put a whole bunch of mint in there. I'm going to see how she describes the mint. Let's see. The mint says...
A bunch? I got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
Fresh mint. Optional. Okay.
Okay. What's your option?
I I grabbed a lot. I'm probably not going to put in a cup, but I'll probably half a cup, I think.
That a cup of mint would be a lot, I would think.
That would be too overpowering, I think.
Yeah, kind of minty.
It's so funny to have to translate these things. These beautiful women are so long gone in this world, and it's like there's no one left to ask them. What did they mean? You know?
Yeah.
They said something, but I'm trying to channel their. I have the best memories of my great aunt Georgia. She was such an amazing chef in her own right, and she taught my grandma how to do baklava and Easter bread and and all that kind of stuff. And Saka, those were normal things in our family. And I remember sitting at the table and rolling out dough and making braided cookies and putting the honey on the baklava and having her show me where to put the little clove and everything. And she was such a lovely, lovely woman. I really miss her and my grandma.
Yeah. When did they pass?
You know, my grandma was just 2 years now, and she lived to be 99 years old, almost 100.
Wow.
Which is incredible.
Yeah.
Georgia, I believe, died in the, I think, late 80s. I hope I'm not getting this wrong. But
Holly, are you out there still?
Holly, find out, ask Mom. I forget when, but she made such an impression upon me as a child. She was just awesome. And it was fun because she was so lively and loved traveling in different cultures. And she and my grandfather and her husband, my grandfather's brother, they traveled all over the world together. Then they bring the recipes back home. They loved going to Greece and Croatia together. They were like best buds, the four of them. I'll show a picture. They were the best buddies. And anyway, they all love to eat, man. Boy, they love to eat. And in my family, it's so funny. Like, I don't know about yours, Sabrina, but like when you make something, are you waiting for people to have a reaction? Like, I'm always freaking out at other people's houses when they don't say anything and they're so polite. And my family's like, oh my God, this is great. Yeah. Whoa, this has a little not good, or whatever. A little too much this or something. I don't know. It's so funny. But no, they just love food. So this reminds me of them. Okay.
Yeah.
Mint, parsley, cashews. Okay, half a cup of olive oil, and then
really? Cool.
Well,
that'll stick it all together.
Yeah, 6 teaspoons of lemon juice. Okay, I can do that. Oh God, do I have to measure it? I guess I do.
Someone is complimenting you on your new measuring skills.
Thank you. I'm trying. I'm going to put it in here, and then I'm going to take my teaspoon out. Wow. What about that? In the good old days, I just do this and stick it in there. I'm not sure.
By eyeball?
Yeah.
Here's my measuring spoon right here.
Right here.
Right here.
Totally. Or like, here's my cookbook right here. I mean,
yeah.
How often do you cook something where you don't even think about it? You just...
Yeah. Oh, all the time. I really have been more, I measure mostly because more closely because of baking. Yeah. And because I bake so much.
Well, baking, you must measure. There's no getting around that. And I do measure for baking.
Well, you could screw up a lot of things if you refuse.
Oh yeah, it'll be a nightmare. Okay. So I just want everybody to know that Debriana brought me the pizza dough last night. And I could not believe how good it was. Oh my God. I mean, not that I didn't trust that it would be, but it just was so fluffy and amazing and tasty. Oh my God, it's so good.
And it's so quick. Everybody should try it. It's such a quick dough to make. I'm glad you liked it.
It was excellent. And I'm definitely going to make
I fried it up last night. We each had, David had several pizzas. But I made one and I did honey and cinnamon and sugar on it, and we heated it up this morning for breakfast. It was good.
Wow. Yeah, that's like cinnamon roll right there.
Yeah, like instant cinnamon roll. If you don't have time, fry up some dough.
God, it was so good. I guess I've been buying like, Trader Joe's or whatever pizza crust, and I haven't been making it. I haven't made it pizza crust since we made it on the show. I don't know how many episodes ago, but
Yeah, that was a while back.
that was months
I don't know.
But,
Yeah, it could have been. Well, that just tells you we've been 100 days at least in quarantine.
I know, right?
And so, yeah. Oh, the greatest compliment is when everyone is quiet because no one wants to waste time talking when eating something delicious.
Okay, here's what's happening.
That's true, except my family's never quiet.
I just put an extra tablespoon in because I had it. I'm not worried.
Okay.
I'm not worrying about it.
Okay.
The onions are perfect. Let's take a look, shall we? Woo!
Oh, gorgeous.
Okay. We're gonna put the onions in. Okay. Here they go.
Yes, I think fried dough is popular in New England, probably because of the Italians.
Probably. I found a fried dough version in this Hellenic cookbook. I can't pronounce what it is, but I remember having it. It was amazing. It had powdered sugar on it, and they used to make little beautiful little like flour,
Yeah. Well, there's also a version of that. We grew up eating bow ties. I don't know. There's a name for it in Italian. That's a pastry dough, and you twist them into bow ties and you fry them.
Right.
They're fried cookies.
Right.
And then my aunt used to make a red wine reduction into a syrup, like a sweet syrup, and pour that on the cookies. Took me years to find that recipe. I will have to make them at some point. Okay, that was a half a cup, people.
More salt. Okay, I'm mixing this. This just smells so good right now and looks so good. And this is going to be what goes inside.
Okay, so I'm interested in how you wrap these.
Oh, you'll see.
Okay.
It's really easy. Okay, so I have to, because I'm making half and half, I'm going to put half of this in another bowl to mix with the meat.
Ah, the two bowls come out.
But I will cook them together. And I am using a really...
the word is mom. I'm not saying nothing.
Now, here's the thing. I could use a giant frying pan and do it like that in a whole, steam them like that because it's not that much liquid, Or I could put them in a giant stock pot. It doesn't say, Debriana. You're just supposed to know. In those days, they just didn't tell you.
There are some things you're just supposed to know up here.
If you didn't know what pot to use, you were a moron to these people. So,
Yes, see?
Okay, great.
They were just trying to keep a record of the recipes more than probably pass them on. I don't know. Like, the osmosis was just supposed to happen.
I guess. So I don't know,
Are they served hot or cold is the question.
You can have them either way.
That's what I would think. Yeah.
Yeah. Or I'm probably going to have them.
I like them cold. They're perfectly, I don't like them cold. I would say cold meaning room temperature.
Room temperature, I think, is the ideal. I think that's the ideal. Oh, I just forgot something. I have to do some dill. Whoops. And here it is.
Et voila.
I'm not going to put too much dill because, dill is really strong and it'll be just enough. And I have to put it in a tzatziki too.
So are you putting in, say, a tablespoon?
Let's see what it says.
Some dill?
It just says some dill. It doesn't say how much.
Knew it.
I think with all of these, it's like to taste. It's like, what's your preference?
Yeah, but you can't taste that because the rice is raw.
No. Well, I think it's gonna be okay.
To taste.
There's a lot of trust involved. All right.
Well, here's the thing. You make it, you kind of remember what you did, and if you didn't like it, you change it.
I'm writing it all down right afterwards, so I will have it.
Mm-hmm.
I have it in my head, but see, all of you viewers will have it written down, and you can be the baseline if you want.
So are you going to cook these on top of the stove?
Yes, that's how you do it.
Okay. Okay.
But I'm trying to figure out in my mind right now if I want to put them in the stock pot or the big frying pan. What does Holly say? Did she say anything?
Holly, are you still there?
We could call my mom. We could call her.
Do you need a lifeline?
I'm just not sure. Is anyone Greek out there? I wish my cousin Chris was watching this today because she would know. Probably not watching. All right, I'm mixing it.
Oh, look at that ray of sunshine. That must be a good luck sign. Right on your bowl.
All right, I'm feeling the good luck. All right, I'm gonna get another bowl. I'm gonna put it in half, and then we're just gonna start the wrap-a-rama.
Okay.
Because that's what it is. That's what it is. It's a wrap-a-rama. Okay.
Well, it's like when the Italians make pasta. It's, you know, when you're making macaroni, like everybody does it.
I used to sit.
No, now you're in the dark.
I remember sitting around the table and the large, dining room table with leaves in it to expand for the family, and just like flour over it with like, strudel and like braided everything. And my grandma would just have cookie projects and just take over, So so this is a pound of ground beef, but I'm going to use half because I'm halving it. So
Okay.
Okay. So this I'm gonna
I think she does have a few lifelines left.
God. Okay, so that's the vegetarian. And this is gonna be the beef. Okay.
Okay.
So I have the beef in here already ready to go. But I'm only gonna use half because there it is. Okay, I have to wash my hands, so
I guess you could use bison too. We have a lot of that around here.
You could use anything. Lamb is the number one way to do it.
Well, they have also, I wonder if you could use that Beyond Beef and crumble it up.
You know what? You can totally try that. I really love.
If you really wanted to add that texture to it, you probably could.
I mean, I love these when they're vegetarian. But I love lamb. I wish I had some lamb right now. I'm kind of excited to have the beef.
Had I known, I could have given you some.
I know, I just didn't think about it. I think I just was thinking only vegetarian, and then I saw like, whoops, why didn't I see that lamb part? Whoopsie.
Yeah. Well, it's a great way to use the ground beef you have. So there you go.
So instead of an American hamburger on the 4th of July, this is what's happening. So I'm going to use my hands the Debriana way.
Yep. Get your hands in there.
Because it has to incorporate more, and I don't want to have it be a big chunk of meat. Okay.
So the texture of the vegetarian one is going to be different. It'll be looser because that ground beef is helping to hold all that uncooked rice together.
It's still pretty nice. It's all about the wrap, Debriana. It's all about the wrap, because if you do it right, then guess what happens? The rice expands, the grape leaf gets tight, like made a sausage or something. But if you do it too loose, then you're SOL. I mean, you're too tight; it could explode. So
that's a metaphor for life.
Isn't it? It's a total.
Yeah, don't wrap yourself too tight. You'll explode.
It's kind of the name of the game here. Okay, so I'm gonna try to be uniform. Oh my god! And I'm gonna use a tablespoon so that I.
Oh, okay.
You know,
as you show us how to wrap.
Doing something. I think what I'm gonna do, because I'm looking at the amount of leaves I have and the amount of stuff. I think my best bet is to do. See, this is where you have to trust your instincts. I'm gonna use this giant pan, and I think if I line it, you know, and then I have to put the plate over it, and then the top pan thing, it's gonna be okay.
Okay. Is that stone pan?
It is.
Okay.
Because I don't want to have it burn either. That's the other fear. So I've got my 2 bowls here, and I'm just gonna probably make the vegetarian one first. So I think I'm gonna. Well, where can I put this? Well, I don't want to put it in the sun. I'm gonna put it over here. You can't see it though, but I'll show you. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna line the pan with a couple of grape leaves. So I'm gonna see if any of them are torn, because the torn ones.
Yeah, the torn ones. Yeah.
The torn ones won't be good. So there's a couple that have little holes. So I'm gonna put this on the bottom. Oh my god, they smell so good. This is making me hungry. Looking for some torn ones. God, these are all pretty together. Oh, here's one. So I'm gonna.
So that's how you can use the leaves that you won't be wrapping.
Right. So here we go.
Do you eat those?
Look at that. No, I will not be eating these. This is just
okay.
cleaning the pan. Okay.
Okay.
We're going to start the roll. So,
okay.
Can you see what I'm doing?
Sort of. That table is really hot right there, like bright, and then on the other side it's dark.
Okay, let's try to go here.
Oh, that's better. Yeah.
Okay. So, and when you gut these leaves, if you're picking them on a vineyard or something, you want to get the biggest ones you can find. Okay. So it is the stem side up, not because you want it to be smooth on the outside. Okay. So I'm just.
Okay. So the stem and the veins that are sticking up face the inside.
Face me. I'm taking a tablespoon of this. Okay. See how I'm putting this in here? Look, it's
of the filling.
Basically,
sort of.
It's Greek.
We need a camera person.
Greek sushi. Okay. So you just go like this. You
folding the bottom up over.
Fold the bottom up. Side. Then like this. See? Like
and you roll it but it's not a tight roll.
I didn't do it too tight.
Okay.
It's like a cocoon. And it seals because they're still wet. And now I'm going to put it in the pan, and I'm just going to put them in a circular pattern. I'm going to be here for a very long time. Well,
I wish I could come over and help you.
I know. Wouldn't it be fun to do it together? So I'm making the meat ones first. And then, I'll make tzatziki. I wasn't going to make, I don't think I have time. I got to get these in the leaves right now.
You can do tzatziki on another day, I guess.
Well,
we thought you could do it.
I will put the recipe in there. It's so easy. It's just really yogurt, shredded cucumber, mint and dill, lemon.
It's super easy.
So easy. Oh, look how pretty. Cute.
Okay.
And I'm putting the sealed part on the bottom, and then it's going to have a plate on it. I'll photograph all of this. The weight, you just don't want it to, because I'm pouring water in there to steam it like you're making rice, and you just don't want it to explode, or, you might lose a few, and that's okay. But most of them should stay intact.
So I wonder if whoever wrote that recipe meant to say it could serve 14 if you don't lose a few.
Oh, you know that they never did.
Yeah.
They had it down. Okay. This is so fun. It's very zen. And they're going to
Cool.
be so.
So are you gonna do one row, or are you gonna layer leaves and then do another row and put the plate on top of that?
This is exactly what I'm going to do. One row that covers the bottom. Then I'm going to take a grape leaf and put it on top, and I'll photograph it. And then I'm going to do a second row on top of that.
Okay.
Then the plate, then the top of the pan.
Okay. So how tightly are you putting them close to each other? They're gonna expand, not shrink.
Right. I'll show you. I'm leaving a little bit of room. I'm not, doing it too tight. Close.
And you just steam them with water, not broth, correct?
You can do broth. I have done that before, but in my grape recipe, they just use water. So I don't have any broth on me right now because of Corona.
Okay.
So I did not go to the store. So
someone wants to see a roll grape up close.
Okay.
Bring it over. Cameraman, do a close up.
Can you see this? Can you see what I'm doing?
No. Yeah. Now, can you see that better? Whoever wanted to see that. Take one out of there and then bring it up. That looks really beautiful. Over. No, the other side. Yeah, there. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
You got it?
Yeah, I can see it. And then you put it in with the opening facing down.
Yes, because think about it. If you're doing tamales, you put it down, right? Because you don't want it to, otherwise the tendency is to open.
Yeah, and you're not sealing them shut. It's like when you make ravioli, you seal it shut with the egg wash.
It's not sealed. So the egg I didn't use. But I'm hoping that, look, I'm pretty confident.
Yeah, no, I am too, because I don't remember egg being in a recipe.
And I'm gonna take these lemon wedges, and I'm also gonna put them in there too to steam with, because I really like the lemon flavor with mine.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that too, but I'll write all this down.
Okay. And she's just gonna be there rolling things up, people.
Just call me rolling. I'm gonna be rolling. But it's gonna be delicious, and I'm very excited about it.
I can't wait to see the picture.
And I'll save you guys some.
Oh, yay. Thank you. All righty then. I guess happy Frederick Douglass Day.
That's my 4th of July.
Happy. Well, everyone have a happy and safe 4th of the July, whatever you're doing. I don't know. There's no fireworks here, so.
I just want everybody to take a moment to think of the relatives that they loved and learned from that are no longer with them, no longer with us. And, just honor those incredible people that, worked so hard so that you could be where you are today, and fed you well and brought all their cool cultures to this country called America to, have a better life.
All right. Well, here's the ending, our new ending, people. This is
the two of you out.
Yes. I will fly us out.
Bye, everybody. I'm going to be rolling here for a while.